Indonesian initiative in food security has been launched through a program to empower rural and urban families to build their own capacity in food self-sufficiency. One of them is development of Food Reserved Garden, or FRG. Development of FRG is very much related to the enhancement of the role of women in agriculture and food security. The potential of home yard as source of food and nutrition, particularly vitamins and minerals, is tremendous. Indonesia has 10.3 million hectares of home yards, which is about 14% of total agricultural land. Starting from 2010, this very big potency is being revitalized. This program involves women in the family as the main actor to use home yard optimally with potential vegetables and fruit planting and/or poultry and small ruminant raising. Even with small acreage of home yard, as small as 100 square meters, a woman can grow vegetables in polybags. Since the total number of households in Indonesia is around 40 million, this role of women in providing nutritious food and reducing expenditure on food will be significant. Utilization of yards for producing medicinal plants, food crops, horticulture, livestock and fish is not only to meet the needs of families for food, but also to increase households' income if it is planned and managed properly. FRG is a set of households that can create food self-sufficiency by optimally utilizing their home yards. It is intended to allow the households to diversify their local resource-based food crops while preserving them for the future and increase the welfare of families and communities. The principles of FRG include 1. Food security and food authority at household level. 2. Crop diversification based on local resources. 3. Genetic resources conservation on food for the future. 4. Increase household and community welfare. The Ministry of Agriculture even developed the model which becomes Food Reserved Garden Plus, where the principles were added by 4 others, namely 1. Training and education. 2. Health and nutrition for community. 3. Capital and market. 4. Climate change adaptation and mitigation. IAARD is mandated by the Ministry of Agriculture to develop the FRG and support technological innovations and technical assistance to all provinces in Indonesia. Implementation of FRG considers the strata of the yards, arrangement and selection of the commodities, and their development. The yards are grouped into urban and rural yards in establishing cultivated commodities, business scales, as well as in organizing the crops, livestock and fish. Urban yards are grouped into 4 clusters, namely 1. Without yard, housing type 21 with a total land area of 36 square meters. 2. Narrow yard, housing type 36 with a land area of about 72 square meters. 3. Medium yard, housing type 45 with a land area of 90 square meters. And 4. Wide yard, housing types 54 or 60 with a land area of about 120 square meters. Rural yards are also classified into 4 groups, namely 1. Very narrow yard, without yard. 2. Narrow yard, less than 120 square meters. 3. Medium yard, 120 to 400 square meters. And 4. Wide yard, greater than 400 square meters. Selection of the cultivated commodities is based on food and nutrition needs of families, as well as the possibility of region-based commercial developments. Commodities that can be cultivated in the yards include vegetables, medicinal plants and fruit crops such as papaya, starfruit, guava, sugar apple and soursop. On wide yards, households are also able to make fish ponds and rear poultry and small ruminants. Each FRG should determine the commodities that can be commercially developed, equipped with a nursery to ensure its sustainability. FRG is implemented by involving communities and relevant parties at central and regional levels. Seed availability will determine the FRG sustainability. Therefore, it is necessary to establish village nurseries in each region. Cropping pattern and crop rotation, including integrated crop and livestock systems and diversification model, should be properly formulated to meet the expected food patterns and contribution to family income.
Rumah Pangan Lestari ini diprioritaskan kepada jenis pangan yang memang sehari-hari diperlukan. Demikian juga buah-buahan, dan ini menjadi gerakan seluruh Indonesia.
The pilot of FRG was established in February 2011 in Jelok, Kayan Village, Pacitan, East Java. The FRG was initially developed in Kayan Village of Pacitan District, East Java, in November 2010, involving 30 households. At the end of 2011, the SFRG has been implemented by more than 750 households spread across 4 sub-districts in 9 villages in Pacitan. In East Java, SFRG has developed in Pasuruan, Mojokerto, Jombang, Surabaya and Malang districts, and in Malang City. The village nursery can suppress the household expenditure ranging between 195,000 to 715,000 rupiah per month and increase the index of expected food patterns from 76.3 to 83.3%. Application of FRG has extended to all provinces in Indonesia. In 2011, AIATs in all provinces in Indonesia implemented the FRG. In 2012, the model will be developed to all districts or cities.